90-talet. Det är ju Let It Rock med Chuck Berry.
Hej Nanok! Hej!
En kille som hette Pelle Klockar i Orsa, för han hade varit med i en massa dansband på 70-talet.
Oj. Sollefteå day.
Ja.
Are you ready, Nanok, to go to the veterinary? Today it's gonna be a really busy, long day. Are you ready?
I think so.
Nanok, we're not ready yet. You're gonna have a shot. Hey. Jävlar.
Men då skickar vi texten, vi skickar mockupen.
Ja.
Och så skriver vi bara det vi vill ha med. Bild. Men
Ja, just det.
Och så här kommer ju när armen sitter.
Det var lite därför som jag höll på att leka med Jonna typ nu. Alltså,
Så blev den så fin.
Ja,
Så att det kan inte säga det.
Nej, det blir så ett jämnt ljus.
Mm. Man kanske vill ta den så. Eller?
Kanske.
Där. Ja.
Där är bra.
Look at these shows so freaking cool. Kan vi få en liten twist eller?
Staddar.
Trying to figure out how to have a shop.
How to have a shop.
So freaking much to think about.
Mm-hmm.
How to store the jewelry if people want to try.
How to present it.
Yes.
Just det var den.
I love the light in here. When I first envisioned this shop and I wrote down what I wished for, then I wished that it would be a little bit darker in here. So it's almost like the jewelry and the art lights up as stars in the night. That was my vision and I really feel that way. I feel calm in here. How's it going there?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Alltså du hade, det var jag tror jag 16 krokar.
Ja. So it's midnight now and I am doing some work. I've been sending away some texts and photos for a little catalog that we're making, and now I am exporting a video file. Oops. That it's a video that I've created that's gonna be on like a big screen in the window to our shop. So like a movie shown through the window, or how to say. We just had some problems with what kind of file format they should be to work on this huge screen. So I've exported like 3 different types now. So when people are wondering like, why does it take so much time to open your shop? It's stuff like this, stuff that never are shown. All these stuff hidden behind the scenes that takes a lot of time. But I am really, really happy with how this film turned out. I hope it can bring people a beautiful experience, a peaceful moment if they walk by our shop. It's been a really long day. It's past midnight and I'm really tired, so it's time to go to bed. Nanok is sleeping really, really heavy now. It's been a long day for him. Now I'm in Sollefteå in our shop, taking the first sip of the coffee. I just gotta try out the lamps a little bit and the warmth of the light to see if they really go well with my very blue and cold paintings. Because I've noticed that the temperature of the light in some of my paintings, they kind of take away the popping colors.
Ska ha variation.
Och sen kommer kanske någon sommarkollektion och då är det jättebra de här.
Ja men precis. We have now realized that the lamps in here are too warm, so we need another temperature, and I just have to hope now that they can be delivered in time. So cross your fingers. Hello! Hello! How are you doing?
Ja, det
Som när typ en hel kollektion är tillsammans på något vis, ja men då kanske man blir skylt. Ja, men...
So in this room, we call this the gallery. This is where I'm gonna hang my paintings and art and photos or whatever. This room is definitely like a dream come true, to have a space where I can have exhibitions and stuff. I always dreamt about that ever since I started with photography and art way back. And I remember a long time ago I sent in my work for exhibitions and galleries and stuff like that, but I never was approved. I never got to show my work anywhere, and then I kind of lost the interest in having someone else deciding if I get to show my work or not. If I have my own place like this, then I don't have to ask for someone else for permission. I can do whatever I want in here. I can show my work in the exact way I want. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if you see these squares of light. This is where paintings are gonna hang up or be placed. So we're just trying these lamps. Like it's framing lamps, so they kind of frame the whole artwork with light. And it looks really cool when you have the right setting. Hey Shader!
Fan, jag tänkte, vad fan bär du för?
Do you want to say something to all the people?
Ja, hej och välkomna.
Ja.
Alltså, så det ligger i bordet, det är trasigt och det kölar. Och så bara går jag lätt att driva. Jag bara, ursäkta. Är ju oftast liksom det homogenaste på trädet.
Det är liksom såhär match made in heaven. Du ser ju allt här.
Följ med!
Nej men vi ska ju åka.
Jaha, ni ska åka. Now we are on our way to upstairs. There is our future shop, and upstairs we also rent that space. And Adrian,
Hello.
you have built a wall for me. Yeah.
Yes.
A wall where I finally can hang paintings and stuff to take photos on them.
And take nice pictures.
Oh my god, the table!
I tried to hoover. But
Adrian built this table. Gud vad fint. Such a nice working table, so we can cut stuff and we're gonna
make a mess.
framing paintings. It's amazing. And I love that you made this too. And And here we have the wall. Before it was all open, like there. It was open all this way, and this is gonna be a wall to take photos of things.
Because immediately when you paint something, you have a gap somewhere, you're gonna see
We're at the hardware store now, looking for... Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I have a modeling spot. Oh, you can paint on it after 10 minutes.
Nice. We're back when we shop. We spend some money.
We need it. I love shops like this, actually.
Yeah, especially the red tool section over there.
The tool section. Now get shit done.
Into the muddy car.
Yeah. Ja, men bara vi kan testa så.
Ja, exakt.
Philip is fixing with something exciting. The huge TV that we have in here. It's been a lot of mess with that.
Vi måste ha ström där uppe.
Here we have a huge TV screen.
Genom en strömkabel som går upp till typ högtalarna här granna.
It's just been so much struggle technically, but now Philip bought some kind of media player. Because it's a special kind of screen. Because it's a screen that's supposed to be in a window where there's a lot of reflections from the sun. It's not only like a normal TV. It's a screen that are made for those kind of purposes, and it just, I don't know, I can't go into detail, but it's been a lot of struggle. But now we're trying to get it work. Put my heart into a little film. It's like 30 minutes long. That's gonna loop on the screen, and I don't know, I just put a lot of intention in that video to spread nice energy out to the street, both with the sounds and the images. So I would love to try it. We'll see if we get it to work. Hur går det, Filip? Får du till det?
Det är lite bökigt, är jag inte?
Det ser lite
Och så
bökigt ut.
teckning.
It's not going so well. Ooh, look at that! Wow! It's really nice.
Yes.
So actually you can just rip them off.
Just cover that bottom bit.
Yeah.
Jag är lättast. Maybe try
Come on, give me that.
Give me back. You are weird. Just 5 hours later?
Yes, it was a button here.
Good. Now it's back. Are you happy now? You have spent
Very happy.
You have spent like the whole working day in here. One button.
Tile button here.
Which button?
Wait, that.
That made everything zoomed in.
Sun is shining a little bit, even though it's still very cold in the air. You know, the spring here in Sweden can be very cold or very warm. It all depends. So today I'm gonna work on a creative project here at home in my art studio, and I really look forward to that. It's been a really intense week with so much work until midnight, but it's, as I said in my previous video, it's gonna be a short period of time now where it's going to be extremely busy until the opening of the shop, and of course a month after that, I guess. So it's not forever, but today I'm just going to be here and I enjoy it so much. But before I start my project here, I'm going to go down to the lake and pick up some beautiful driftwood that I've been picking for the past weeks. It's so crazy because the past weeks, ever since the ice left the lake, I've been collecting beautiful driftwood along the beaches because there's so much beautiful, like these old pieces of wood that's been in the water for a really long time. Like it's like a treasure hunt, and I've always found driftwood so beautiful. And now, as we are opening the shop soon, I look for nature materials everywhere to use for display materials, like beautiful stones or beautiful pieces of wood. So yeah, I've been collecting a bunch of driftwood every time I'm down by the lake. And then yesterday, when we were in the workshop in our future store, a guy comes in and he has this beautiful displays that he has created out of driftwood. He asked if we by any chance liked this style. He just took like a guess, and then I was like, wow, this is exactly how I thought in my mind that I wanted to create with driftwood. He made this beautiful jewelry displays. So I showed him into the shop and he could really see that they fitted so well in there because we already have a lot of old wood things in there.
Alltså jag är så glad att du gav hit det. Det var meant to be. De är så fina.
Och så är trädet 300 år gammalt. Och så roten som är sådär, den har ju också växt i 300 år. Förstår du vilken kvalitet det är på den här, vilka årsringar. Så det är magnifikt.
Drivved by Okerman. So he has this like a side thing he does. He's like just passionate about creating things with old driftwood. I thought it was such a epic timing since I've been collecting driftwood for a long time now. So maybe sometime next week we're gonna meet up again and I'm gonna give him some of the driftwood that I found, and hopefully he can create some more beautiful things out of it. I love when things just align in the perfect timing like that. I mean, he could have come in like 2 months later. It's exactly now I needed it, because I've been thinking about making beautiful jewelry displays out of these driftwood that I found, but I have not got the time to learn how to do it myself and all these things. I'm very excited about the things he can help us create for the shop.
Vad roligt.
Ja, bra. Men då skriver jag till verket.
Now I'm gonna go down to the lake and pick up some of the driftwood that I have found. And maybe look for a little bit more while I'm down there. I love to just walk through the beach line and just see what I can find. It feels like a beautiful way to start the day. And I really wish Nano could join, but he is too tired today to walk down to the lake. He's struggling a lot now, so he will stay here and rest. Nanuki, Banuki, Bananok. You stay here and guard the house. Älskar dig, älskar dig, älskar dig. Look at these. Some of the things that I found. Especially love this one. Imagine how old these are. And here we have some more. This is a beautiful one. Okay, we got something now. I'm not sure if I can use this for anything, but the wood is so beautiful here. Looks like a big root. Is this beautiful? I can't decide. Is it beautiful or horrible? Okay, let's go back. Look at all the wood that Tage has. Oh, he's gonna survive another winter.
Hör du, stäng den där jäveln! Hör du, för helvete! Ja, det spelar ingen roll.
Om du ska göra annat roligt i byn, alltså man...
Ja, men vad fan.
3 gånger per år?
Ja, ändå. Om du blir skitnödig och...
Ja, men det har ju utedass.
Ja, som det var här, då är vart vi gick på skithus och hade tidningspapper. Aldrig tal om att köpa något toalettpapper eller någonting. Stod och gnugge tidningspapper så det var mjukt. Och så här hur man ser.
Var inte det lite glatt?
Ja,
alltså,
men...
Det var inte så strävt.
Det var så. Så var det. Det är kangelbär. Vet du vad det är?
Kangelbär?
Ja.
Nej.
Nej, för helvete. Den får du inte skriva, vet du. Det är farligt. Du kan åka på häktet. Ja, det var ju det vart knula bak i avfallet så det vart. Ja, de har törkat sig lite. Han lever till som pratar mycket.
Oh my god.
Ja, men så pass
Så
var
blev
det.
det.
Jävlar i min själ.
Vad sa du att det hette?
Kangelbära.
Kangelbära.
Tack, tack.
Ja, jag tänkte jag skulle hitta det och du skrev det åt mig. Ja, vi är i Finland.
Ja.
Och det är jättelänge sedan.
Men gosse.
Fan vad gött.
Ja,
Köpte jag.
men Tage.
Jag var inne och köpte en 75.
Sockerbitar Tage. Det här är bra
Ja,
grejer.
just det.
Det är
Dricker
bra.
du med sockerbitar?
Ja,
Mm.
ja man tar ju med.
Alltså, de var jävligt goda.
Ja,
De var
men ta dem.
färska.
Ja, de var så jävla färska va? Jag tog 2 redan.
Jag har redan tagit 2.
Nej, men jag är inte så jävligt så. Jag äter jävligt.
Vad är din favoritmat Tage?
Ja, det ska vara rent kött och potatis.
Det är de här revbensspällen du gör är jävligt goda.
Ja, det är jag.
Jävligt goda.
Möbler från Stockholm och så såsen.
Oj.
Wow!
Det var fina nej, men förutom det här.
Ja, men den är snygg alltså. Helskott. Time to do an exciting project. A project that I've been thinking about every day for the past month. Okay, then I know. I can't use that one. Because it's gonna destroy the canvases. Ooh. That's also gonna destroy. But that's part of the art. Okay, I'm gonna try to explain what I am doing with this. Now when we have the opening of our store on June 27th, we wanted to have some kind of like goodie bag, some kind of gifts for the 150 first people that come and visit our store. And for these bags, I felt like I wanted to create something with an original artwork, like something small, like a painting, but doing 150 separate paintings would be a lot of work. It would take me years. I cannot do that. But then I had this idea that I create one big large painting and then I cut it into 150 equally sized pieces and then frame each little piece. So all of these 150 pieces will be unique, but they belong to the same artwork. And when I got this idea, I felt like, yes, that's exactly how I'm gonna do it. But it has taken a lot of thinking to figure out how I do this in the best way, because it's not a good idea to take just a normal linen canvas and paint and then cut in it, because it's threads, you know, it's gonna get loose, and framing it wouldn't look good, it would be bubbly. So after a lot of thinking, I found the perfect way. So I'm going to make like a big canvas. I have these small canvas pieces. They are on some kind of board, but it's canvas, like linen canvas on. They are 10 by 10 centimeters. So I am going to tape them on a big board that is 150 centimeters one way and 1 meter one way. So there is space for 150 pieces of 10 by 10. So I'm going to now tape them together like this, so they all cover this whole board, so they feel like one unifying canvas, so that I can paint on it like one big painting. And then when I'm done, I just take the pieces away, frame them and make them to unique artworks. I am so happy because I really think this is gonna work. I just tried on how I'm gonna tape them, if I'm gonna cover the whole thing with like a tape, but it will destroy too much of the back sides. So I'm just gonna take small tapes like this and stack them there together so they really are stuck. And then I'm gonna go bananas on this. I can imagine I'm gonna need some time to do this artwork because I want to paint it in different layers, just how I used to do. To paint in with different colors and let it dry and then paint another layer. And I also would love to add natural pigments combined with watercolor and acrylics, or all these things that I usually do. Hey Nanok. Nanok is here. I'm so happy he's with me creating this. But this painting is gonna look a little bit different because I have already tried a little bit and experimented with this. To make a small little piece like this look special in any way, like to make it beautiful, or how to say, the whole painting needs a lot of detail, because if this part is only one color, like how it would probably be if I did a normal painting, then it will be very boring to frame this. If it was just like blue and a dot of white or something, it would be very boring. So I'm gonna have to make a painting with a lot of detail, but I'm actually looking forward to that because that means I can go really bananas on this. I'm gonna make sure that each piece is gonna have a lot of personality. So it's gonna be a fun project, but I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Maybe some pieces will look better than others, but that's how it is. But I honestly really like this idea. It's like a puzzle in a way. All these 150 small artworks belong to one unified artwork, and they are all connected in a way. So all of these 150 people that will come to our store first and have one of these, in a way they will also be connected to each other in that way, that they will all own a little piece of this huge painting. And what if in the future, in 300 years, when I'm dead since a long time, and that these small artworks have gone in generations, they start this Facebook group, or maybe Facebook doesn't exist in 300 years, but they start some kind of group online or whatever, if that still exists, and they try to connect everybody and get this artwork unified again in a way. Do you get what I mean? I'm not sure if that would ever happen, but just the thought of it is exciting. Today I'm gonna get started on just preparing this whole thing and putting all these 150 pieces together and hopefully get it as good as possible. Whenever I get time now, I will work on this painting, and I will also film the whole process, because I'm gonna do one video only with this later to show the whole process when I paint and everything. So I'm really excited for this actually. And I also want to say again to remind you all of you who watch, that we are going to open the store the 27th of June. And even though most of you who watches my videos live very far away from here, most of you on the other side of the world, but I still want you to know that you are all so very welcome to come and celebrate the opening with us. I already know some of you have booked travels and hotels and everything to come and visit us. I know even someone is coming from Australia, That is literally on the other side of the world. That is so huge. Like, it's hard to take in. So yeah, I feel like in my last video I shared the opening date, but I actually forgot to say welcome. I never really said like welcome and please come and visit us. I guess this whole thing still feels very surreal to me. And now it's just been so much focus on stuff, so I'm a little bit scattered in my mind, to be honest. So yeah, you are very welcome to come and celebrate the opening with us on 27th of June, but we're gonna have like that whole weekend. It's 27, 28 and 29th of June. It's gonna be like the opening weekend. But of course it's gonna be more happenings on the opening date on this Friday. It is so soon, and I still don't know how we're gonna make this in time, but we're gonna make it in some way. And I think I better get started with this. So thank you for watching this busy video. They're gonna be a lot like this for the months to come, but it's because they reflect my life, and right now my life is very much focused around this. But I hope you can enjoy the ride. I see you soon again. I'm sending so much love to all of you. Mwah! Bye bye. Mwah!